¿Qué pasa to the pack? It is Pack here.
And that's fire content.
In today's video, PROPLAY has officially been shown off and announced in NBA 2K24's gameplay trailer. What I want to do is in NBA 2K24, I want to show you 24 new things dropped in the trailer that I have noticed. This is pretty revolutionary stuff. This is the most hyped stuff about the new game, and I can't wait to talk about it with you guys. If you like that kind of content when it comes to NBA 2K24 news, updates, and all that kind of stuff, please join the pack and subscribe, and let's get in, man. First up, we have Kevin Durant in the brand new Phoenix Suns jerseys. These are the white home ones. Oh my gosh, I love these jerseys so much. They are probably one of the nicer Phoenix Suns jerseys ever. In fact, I'll even say this is probably one of the nicer jerseys in the league. Here's Kevin Durant wearing it. I like it a lot. Here's this brand new Tyrese Halliburton dribble crossover animation that they show off where he dribbles really high. I'm a high dribbler myself, so it's kind of nice to see that there's gonna be that style in the game, but this is like extremely high. This is some and one mixtape kind of dribbling here. Then we have Tyus Jones for the first look in his Wizards jersey. He's absolutely getting cooked by Steph Curry here, but this is his first look in the new jersey. This is the big one. This is the whole point of PROPLAY, and we'll get into it right in a second. But here's Nikola Jokic doing his jump shot right in front of Anthony Davis. This is the big one. This looks exactly, I'm talking identical with Nikola Jokic, and this is why this is going to be a big deal, and you'll see here with Kevin Durant. Here's an example of PROPLAY. Here's some footage of Kevin Durant dribbling the basketball. What 2K has done, and here's an exact example. They get Kevin Durant's footage, they use technology to essentially get the animation for them, and it puts it into the game, no issue. And you can tell this is pretty damn accurate. I mean, the head bobble by Kevin Durant, the crossover, the hesitation into the dribble, the step back, and the jump shot. Everything was photo identical to exactly how Kevin Durant plays basketball. There's two reasons why this is a massive deal. First, have you ever seen those videos where people used to make where it was like fixing jump shots? The thing is, 2K would do a lot of these jump shots by hand if they didn't have the mo capture of these players. And even then, mo capture only can do so much. You shooting around in an open gym is very different from how you shoot in a game. 2K can get your actual real animations from NBA game and put it into the game. Steph Curry is going to feel exactly like Steph Curry. Kevin Durant's going to feel exactly like Kevin Durant. And the big reason why this is a big deal is that even players who aren't that big or popular, let's say Emmanuel Quickley, is going to play exactly like Emmanuel Quickley. That is the biggest thing, because now when you open up NBA 2K and play it, everyone's going to feel just like they have felt and played their entire lives. That is why PROPLAY is such a big deal. Another example is Steph Curry's entire sequence here, from the crossover to the little hesitation, step back into a jumper, completely dominating Tyus Jones here. Even does the look away three, is exactly how Steph Curry would play in this exact situation, and it would get you excited and hyped to see him do that. Another thing that I noticed is that the crowd loses their mind for this. If you've played 2K, you know the crowd has always been pretty tame and never really reacts to anything. The crowd loses their mind here. Hopefully that means that we're gonna have better crowd animations. You'll see that Steph Curry doing a little celebration of knocking on the hardwood and the logo. You're going to notice a lot of brand new celebrations in this video, but that's one of them. Here is your first look at Jordan Poole in a Wizards jersey. This might be the worst team in the NBA, but Jordan Poole is going to have a good time. And the reason I say that is because here he is calling an ISO on Draymond Green. Oh my, I cannot wait for this to actually happen in the NBA. It's going to be so funny. But you can even see how he dribbles, like the little knock knees when he does a little step back here. Very exactly like Jordan Poole. You love to see that. There's times where you don't love to see it, because here is Tyrese Halliburton's ugly jumper. Oh my god, that's disgusting. I hate it. Here's our first look at Victor Wembanyama in actual gameplay, and already just absolutely deleting shots. My negative feeling towards this is that they made him a little bit too big already. They made him way too muscular. 2K is not used to having players. They don't have the player model creator to create Wemby's body type, so they made him jacked in this game, which is just not how he is in real life. I am absolutely shocked that they allowed the Bridges taunt. We're shooting a three-point gun at people. I'm really surprised that they allowed this into the game, and you know for a damn fact that I'm putting it on my player. Up next, we have Jordan Poole's three-point animation. We're like celebrating when he puts the threes up and then he just sticks his tongue out. A pretty funny one. You also see a first look at Jordan Poole's brand new face cam, brand new beard style, all that new stuff. added into the game. It looks a lot better for Jordan Poole, and he's a lot more tan. Here's a brand new dunk animation and hang animation with Jimmy Butler postering all over Jrue Holiday. I don't even know why they had to do Jrue Holiday like that, but Jimmy Butler with the fun hang animation. And then they put Jimmy Butler's brand new taunt animation where he sits down and does a timeout animation. Oh my god, it's so toxic. That's gonna be toxic in rec. If you can pull it off in rec against a team that you're like destroying. What's also interesting is that they're probably gonna have brand new teammate handshake animations. That would be really cool if it was like specific stuff you could do. That'd be cool. Here's our first look at Dillon Brooks in a Rockets jersey playing absolute hounding defense on Scottie Barnes. Here is a brand new face animation of Austin Reeves saying that I'm him. I wonder if anybody can equip it in my player. That'd be pretty fun. Here is a brand new Euro animation that Jason Tatum destroys Darius Garland with. Oh, looking like IRL pack here. I am very happy they're adding brand new Euro stuff. They need a lot more layup stuff in this game. I will say this is probably the coolest thing about pro plays. It's stuff that 2K would have never imagined adding into the game. It's stuff that they saw in a game now and they could just pop in no issue. It's pretty fun. Here's one that I thought was, I don't know if it's a glitch or real, but I thought it was fascinating. It's Paul George. He does a crossover on Josh Giddey. Look at his right arm. I guess you're looking at his left arm, but like his right arm. He flips it up and then drags it back down for the crossover. Very much how we would do real life. I think 2K is an animation game, so if someone does a crossover, the game would treat it as if he's already ready for the ball to catch in his hand. But Paul George in this moment doesn't know if he's going to do a step back to shoot it. He doesn't know if he's going to have to push off Josh Giddey here. So he has his arm up, ready for anything. And they probably have that because in real life, Paul George probably did this. And then he last minute puts it back down to catch the crossover. I like that a lot. It's so much more realistic than animations and the way people do things. It's gonna look so clean. And finally, it's LeBron James postering all over Nikola Jokic and doing his crown celebration. Every NBA player is going to probably have their own thing that makes them different from them, which is something that I cannot wait to see. That is everything that at least I got out of this trailer. There's another video I need to make. There was a developer blog that they dropped all this brand new information about detailed specifics around gameplay, but just off of pro play, that's it. My initial thoughts and impressions are this. I think that in terms of just eye test of watching it, it looks like 2K. I'm not gonna act like this was some revolutionary, like, oh my goodness, the moment you see it you would recognize stuff, but in terms of the little things, like the way certain players move, shoot, play, that is the stuff that's really impressive to me. I think this is a clear, huge plus to the game. Okay, I think it's a very good thing. From my understanding, they've added a ton of more animations in this game because of pro play in all game modes, which is only a good thing. We're going from, let's say, a minimum of 5 times more animations across the board in this game. That's insane if you think about that. I think it's a good thing. Let me know what you think in the comments below. And if you like this channel, please give it a sub. I'll see you guys next time.